A very famous chef told me the secret and asked me not to reveal it to anyone. To start, let's slice 800 grams of potatoes into rounds like this. You're going to be surprised by the result of this recipe. The flavor turns out incredible. After slicing all the potatoes, let's transfer them to a pot. Next, I'll add 1 teaspoon of salt. Let's pour in hot water until it covers everything. I'll let it boil until they're cooked, and then we'll remove it from the heat. Now, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter to a skillet, and we'll stir until it melts. Then I'll add 3 crushed cloves of garlic, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of dried parsley, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and we'll start sautéing. And before I forget, tell me what city you're watching from so I can send you a special shout-out. Today's shout-out goes to Lindsay Stotch from Boise, Idaho. I'm so happy you're enjoying our recipes. I'll add 1½ cups of heavy cream, and then I'll keep stirring until the ingredients are fully combined. I love this moment because you can feel the recipe starting to come to life. Next, we'll add the previously drained cooked potatoes. Now, I'll mix again to make sure the potatoes are fully coated in this delicious sauce. Then we'll add grated mozzarella to taste, spreading it over the top. Whenever I get to this point, I remember that cooking isn't just technique, it's also the emotion of turning simple ingredients into something special. Right after that, I'll stir to combine everything while the mozzarella melts. Every time I make this recipe, I realize how much the final look depends on this step, because this is where we get the texture just right, define the finish, and it turns out delicious. Now let's add 50 grams of fried bacon cut into small cubes and parsley to taste, sprinkling it on top. And then we'll mix a little more. I really love this part because it's when everything truly starts to transform, and even though it's simple, if you make it with care and attention, the final flavor turns out so good it's impossible to have it just once. At this point, I'll remove these delicious potatoes with mozzarella and bacon from the pan and place them on a plate. This recipe earned its place in my kitchen effortlessly. After I made it the first time, it was impossible not to repeat it because the result speaks for itself. Every time I prepare it, someone comments on how beautiful it looks on the plate, and even those who don't usually compliment much end up saying something. And I get it, because it's simple, practical, and delivers exactly what it promises. There's no secret, no exaggeration, just follow it carefully and let the ingredients work their magic.